if you are watching this video. Okay, you're working on yourself and you want to get out of the situation where you are stuck. It's not serving you anymore. You are really working hard to move on from wherever you are. I was not ready for this. I didn't know what is this reading all about. I just picked up the deck and I thought that I will do a reading for my collective and see what comes up. But this is the message. So you are stuck in a situation which is not serving you, or you are going through a lot of discomfort, a lot of waves of emotion inside. So you're moving from this turbulence to the calmer like situation, and you are working really, really hard on you, on your situation, on your healing, and a lot going on. So yes, if this is something that you are interested to know about, if you feel like you are connected to this reading with this theme of this reading, you can stick, otherwise you can move on. Somebody is talking on you, just to let you know. They are just trying to find more information about you. Can be from social media, can be from here and there, but this person really trying to find more about you. Now listen, excuse me for my voice. I can't speak loud today. I know I'm just my voice is very bad today. So let's go ahead and check what else. If this is your situation, you are stuck somewhere, but you feel like this is what is going on. Let us see. You are very much burdened with the situation. I think you are putting too much on yourself. You are putting too much load on yourself. Be kind to yourself. At times shit happens in life. Okay. But you know what? Just a moment. Yeah. You know what? Shit happens in life. But we cannot do much about it. At times. But what you can control, focus on that part. Keep working. Keep pushing through. Keep working on yourself. Keep doing your day-to-day work. Keep doing your basic routine. Make sure that's the important thing. When things become very difficult due to whatever XYZ reason, when things become very difficult, its most difficult part is to maintain your daily routine. So if you are doing that, pat your back and be proud of yourself, because many people in this world can't even do the basic things. That's very harsh situation for them. So if you're being able to do that, see, be proud of yourself that at least I have the strength to maintain my daily routine. You are going to work, you are doing your basic things like, before even work, you are getting up from the bed, brushing your teeth, having some food, having your shower. Those things, if you are doing, it's amazing. So I'm proud of you if you are going through this and you are still being able to do those things. Okay. Let's see. And what else comes up, what guidance comes through. But it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to book a paid private reading, the only option will be to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Make sure you copy that email ID from my screen if you're watching me on TikTok or Instagram. Guidance with an A, because if you misspell that spelling, that's going to go to scammers. Okay, the scammers and make fake ID too. And make sure that any ID following you, telling you that I got a dream about you, shit like that, that is not me. I will never approach anybody to offer a reading like email reading, DM reading, WhatsApp reading. I don't do that. So only way you can email me and book a reading with me. And my YouTube channel is Let's Ask Tarot. Should be written on the screen. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to support me, because when I'll be in India, you will not be able to see me in TikTok. And also that helps me financially. My contents are monetized over there. So let's see. What is this situation? What is the struggle all about? Okay, 9 of Pentacles. What is this struggle all about? Okay. You are trying to be strong. You are trying to focus on your abundance. You are trying to focus on your self-growth. But emotionally, you are still struggling. Okay, you are struggling. You are struggling to balance. One foot on the water, one foot on the ground. And you are balancing your cups. So I think there's a lot of emotional highs and lows going on inside you. You don't know which way to choose. One part of you is telling you, focus on your abundance, focus on your life, whatever is happening for good. This is a learning lesson, being independent emotionally, but one inside there's emotional turbulence going on. So I think you are working very, very hard to get out of this energy of mental turbulence, indecisiveness, one moment this, one moment that. So I think you are moving away from this one and want to heal yourself, because this card also healing. You want to heal yourself from like this turbulence situation. And the sun is showing me, the good days are ahead. You need to focus on your abundance, on your money. And this is also a card of self-love. So you are trying to enter the era of self-love, loving yourself, focusing on yourself, prioritizing yourself from somewhere which you were stuck for a long, long time. But you know what? A part of you still holding on to this. Okay. A bit more about this. Okay, the stalker again came back. The stalker came back. Whoever the stalker came back. Stalker is very interested about you. So what is this all about? What is this turbulence all about? Queen of Swords. The High Priestess. Nine of Wands. Okay. Healing. So I think here now you are trying to be in tune with your intuition and setting up your boundary and blocking everything that is no longer serving you. I think you have been in a situation where you have been prioritizing other people, other people's need, other people's happiness over yours. But now your intuition is telling you, no, this is not right. You need to set up your boundary and stand up for yourself. Because that is where the true power lies. You gave up your power to somebody or something, the situation too much, and you felt powerless. And that is keeping you blocked from all the happiness, abundance that you deserve. Okay. This, because the energy you have been focusing too much on others, right? So this is where you are literally struggling to build your own world for your own happiness, your own kingdom, your own business and everything. So everything probably getting blocked because your energy is completely focused on that other situation or person. So it is telling you to bring that energy back to yourself. I think you might be a very intuitive person. You might be a spiritual healer, somebody, a teacher, some kind of, spirituality is your cup of tea, definitely. So I believe it's telling you again and again that wherever you are stuck, this is not right for you. You need to move on from there. You need to focus on yourself. You are putting too much of energy on other things, but it feels like you didn't listen to your intuition before. But this is a time when you started listening to your intuition that, no, I'm not doing fair to myself. Okay, I'm not doing fair to myself. I need to start loving myself. I need to set a boundary for myself because that's the only way I can remove the blockages from my life. So what was this story all about? What was this story all about? Justice. Okay, the fucking Emperor here. Okay, that makes sense. See, I see here. Okay, that story is clear now. So you have been dealing with somebody who is very stubborn, very egotistical, very self-obsessed. This person always thought about themselves. There are a lot of dark side of this person. But they are very dominating, a little bit of narcissistic. We are all, listen, narcissism is a human characteristic. We are all somewhere in the spectrum. When it becomes too much of an obsession, that's called a narcissist. So this person is somewhere there on this, in a higher level, because this person is very much selfish, self-centered, and very high in ego, very dominating person, their way or highway kind of energy. Like you need to listen to their energy, like, to be in their life or to be in this relationship, it was always their story. Okay, you've been listening to them only to make it work. And that is where I think probably you were feeling exhausted and tired. You saw a future with this person. You saw a home, a future, like, you thought marriage and everything with this person. And you thought they are your divine counterpart. They are your love of your life. You can see like in a twin flame or whatever you believe in. But later on you found that whatever you have been giving to this connection, this person never reciprocated. They never did justice to this connection. You kept on giving to the connection with all your might, and all you return is got a very bits of breadcrumb with this page energy. And you feel that this is injustice to you. And one point you just broke down and you walked away from this connection. And that is where you are stuck, and you are trying to be emotionally independent right now. But you are literally struggling here to let this go, to bring that brand new beginning in your life. You are still hurting. You probably can't sleep at night. You are crying. You are devastated. Specifically, I'm seeing in night, it becomes too much for you. But if it is there, what is going on in your life, remember, when you come out of a long-term relationship or something like that, or short-term, whatever, doesn't matter. When it feels too intense, doesn't matter time. And sometimes people say, I was in a 15 years relationship, I was in a this year relationship. Those years don't matter. They really, like, because all it matters how much time this person was invested in you. How much there was a true connection. What was a true connection for how long it was. That's all matters. Okay. date, time, all those things do not matter. So whatever it is, if you were invested throughout this connection, this person was not. This is probably a wake up call for you to understand that your intuition is telling this for you for a reason. That this person always thought about themselves. They are only gonna give you this much. They're gonna never bring justice to you. They will never gonna do justice to you. So this is time to understand and accept that it is what it is. Now you know what people think, like, oh, they did, if they could, they did. Yes, that's the thing. See, for example, if you gonna just for this is a person's ability, this is what they have, and here probably I have a bigger jar like this, which is bigger capacity than this. If I pour the whole cinnamon into this, but still this jar will be empty. Listen, this is how it is. The fact is, people only give you as much they have, and that much they had from their, like, the emotional fulfillment, the emotional intelligence that they acquired from their childhood, from their parents, seeing them learning to love, seeing their parents. So that much they learn, so that much only they can give you, and you learn to love in a different way. So the way you want the love to fulfill your desire, this person don't have the capacity. Accept it. After you accept it, it is your time to decide whether you're going to be with this person or move on, or look for the person who will be able to emotionally fulfill you. Or maybe you decide that I don't need any emotional fulfillment for this person, because I am supposed to give me my emotional fulfillment, my happiness, my love, that I am looking for somebody else. So I'm supposed to give myself that love. 333 on the counter. Once you decide, then you become emotionally independent. You don't care this person gives you anything or not. Then you will be in a clear mindset to decide whether you really want to have this person or not. Because if you're really looking for somebody to emotionally fulfill you, that's the wrong way. Because the emotional fulfillment should be coming from within yourself. You are responsible for your own emotional fulfillment. Let us be practical. So I think you are in a situation, you are stuck. It's going to be probably an identity crisis for you. You're probably literally struggling that you have to start living again. You have to start a new life without this person. You're probably thinking like, how can I start my day even? Because all my starting from my day to night, everything is connected to them. I'm constantly thinking about them. They're always up in my head. Honey, this is what it is. If that person is not supposed to be in your life, they cannot be in your life. Universe will take them away. And if they're meant to be in your life today or tomorrow, they will be coming back. But you are not going to stay here with the hope that, oh, this person is going to come back, so let me wait and wait. No, you are not supposed to do that. You are supposed to heal yourself and move on. Okay, you be the better version of yourself. You do everything and anything that you can do for yourself, working on yourself, your stability, your business, your job, your own personal healing, personal growth. Okay, now once you do that, be in a better position. Things will be unfolding with time, whether this person is going to come back or not. But this moment, you probably struggling. And I'm telling you, all the feelings that you are feeling is real. This is normal. That how I'm feeling like I'll never get out of this situation ever again. But you will. You will. You are stronger than what you think. Okay, you can do this. Today you might be thinking like, this is the worst. I cannot deal with this. I can never get over this. I can never get over this person. I can never ever be able to be myself. You will be. You will be. Be kind to yourself. Right now, do not try to think about future. Don't think about what is going to be happening after 6 months. How will I be surviving? Don't think about it. Now take one day at a time. Every day probably there will be a lot of emotional waves coming towards you. You might be overwhelmed. Feel the emotion. Do not try to suppress the emotion. Feel that I'm missing them. Feel all those memories that is coming on the surface and process them. Okay, that's what I felt. Not necessarily that person felt that. And sometimes people literally struggle like, was this person ever 111 on the counter? Was this person ever real, or it was a whole fake thing? No, they probably were real. They probably were. But who does really care? But whatever in past, 1946, whatever happened, we can't hold on to that. What is the present moment, what they are doing to us, what is exactly they are telling us? Let's accept it. People do change, situation change, mindset change. Let's accept that they might have changed for whatever reason. Listen, I'm not doing their reading. I'm doing a reading for you. So I don't know what side, their side of the story. But for the sake, like, let us assume that they moved on. They don't want you anymore. So if they don't want you anymore, going and begging and bragging, it's not the right thing to do. Not respectful. It is not respectful for you, or also you need to respect their decision. If they told you that I don't want you anymore, they clearly did tell you that you don't belong to my life anymore. Accept it and move on. No matter how hard it is, cry, talk to people, take care of your physical, mental well-being. Go to therapist if it is needed. but accept what they have shown you clearly, that they have thrown you out of their life. They don't need you, at least for now. You're not going to go back to that. You're going to be the best version of yourself and take care of yourself. Okay?